Hey there YouTubers, thank you so much for tuning in to yet another video here on Chosen Totem. I'm your host, as usual, Jacob Saylor, and today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite games ever. We're talking about Hearthstone, Heroes of Warcraft by Blizzard Entertainment. Now, I don't usually toot my own whistle. I don't feel like I'm qualified to talk about things that much. But in Hearthstone, I feel like I might have an edge there. For the first time in Hearthstone, a couple of months ago, I achieved the status of Legendary. For those of you who aren't familiar with Hearthstone, this basically means that I was in the top 0.25% of players for that month. This is a huge feat. It was almost 2 years in the making, and I worked very hard to get there. So in this sense, it helps me help you guys because I feel like I'm actually qualified to talk to you about this. And by this, we're talking about the top 10 most cancerous Hearthstone cards ever. And when something is cancerous, if you're not familiar with Twitch terminology, it means that it's so ingrained into the meta game that you don't foresee a time when it won't be. So if you ever play against these or you use these against somebody, be prepared for devastating results because they are very, very strong.
Number 10, Fiery War Axe. The Fiery War Axe is pretty subtle in why it's so cancerous. Why, you ask? Well, it stops aggressive decks in their tracks and almost always 2-for-1s your opponent. If you ever face a turn 1 or 2 Fiery War Axe, wait until both of its charges have been used up. Compare hand sizes with your opponent. I bet you lost, don't fucking lie, you know you did.
Oh my god, stop fucking lying.
Number 9, Mad Scientist. The only reason this guy isn't ranking in our top 3 is because he's a 2-2. Most often used in Hunter and Mage decks, the Mad Scientist creates absolutely massive tempo swings. If he's not silenced by an Ironbeak Owl or something else, you can bet that you'll be forced to 2-for-1 yourself by activating that good old Death Rattle effect of his. Number 8, Kill Command. I can't tell you how many games of Hearthstone I've lost when my Hunter playing opponent has left me at 4 health, has only 1 card left in hand, and has already used up their hero power. Know what card is usually at the end of this sequence of events? Can you guess? Fucking Kill Command. When is a Hunter not going to have a beast on field? Come on, Blizzard. Number 7, Implosion. We need to have a very serious dialogue about this card. Every time someone plays this shit against me, they roll a 4 for damage and get 4 imps. It's like it's built into the damn card. However, if I play Implosion, I will undoubtedly and 100% of the time roll a 2. Then I lose the game because apparently I'm bad at RNG. Number 6, Savage Roar. Okay, to be fair, Savage Roar isn't that cancerous without its older toxic brother, Force of Nature. But Force of Nature is only a bully when he's trying to impress this little shithead. Oh, you're at 14 health? Let me help you with that, because this 2-card combination can fucking end your life out of nowhere. Savage Roar can also end games off of an unanswered scenarios as well. Number 5, Unleash the Hounds. Great, I've established board control, I'm getting ready to end this Face Hunter's reign of terror in button mashing. He's got no cards in hand, so unless he top decks exactly Unleash the Hounds, I'm good. Shit. I swear, maybe more than Kill Command, this is the Hunter card that I've lost the most games to, usually in conjunction with a Knife Juggalo. Number 4, Mysterious Challenger. Mysterious Challenger is still pretty new, but it's not at all fucking mysterious how powerful this card is. Right now, one of the most powerful plays in Hearthstone is a turn 5 coin into Mysterious Challenger, netting you 4 to 5 secrets. That's fucking Mad Scientist on roids. Congratulations to being the only Grand Tournament card to make it on our list, you miserable little shit. Number 3, Divine Favor. Divine Favor is literally the only reason Ebola Paladin is any good. The only one. It lets you vomit out massive amounts of 1 and 2 drops onto the board, refilling your hand with more little shitters. If you're lucky, you draw a second Divine Favor, which really lets you bring the pain. In my opinion, Divine Favor is near impossible to beat if everything goes right for the player using it. Number 2, Grim Patron. We thought Grim Patron would be nerfed during the Blackrock Mountain expansion. We thought the Grand Tournament would phase Grim Patron out. But no, Blizzard has done absolutely nothing to address the absolutely grim situation of this card. Grim. Like, who thought this shit was a good idea, though? R&D at Blizzard must have been high when they thought of a card that has the capacity to almost infinitely double itself so easily. Number 1, Dr. Boom. Dr. Boom is such a fucking turd. Like a slimy, sticky one that leaves a residue on the bottom of your toilet. He's the master of RNG, the wizard of bad design, and he's the card you would want to top deck if you were losing a shadow duel to Seto Kaiba. He's a war golem by himself, but he summons 2 1/1 dingleberries to fight alongside him that, when killed, deal 4 to 1 damage to a random enemy. He's one of the only cards on this list that can and does frequently trade with your opponent at a 3 to 1 rate. Fuck you, Dr. Balance.
Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. If you liked it, be sure to subscribe to us. There's more great content back at our channel. If you didn't like the video, well, you don't have to subscribe to us, but please go to that comment section below. Tell us what you didn't like. Is it my face? Is it something we said in the video? Or is it something else entirely? Either way, I'm Jacob Saylor for Chosen Totem, and thanks for watching once again.